Ooh, I am a happy boy. Move over, Pharrell. You know how Pharrell's happy? I'm happy. Kirsten, just put, you know that really long hat that Pharrell has? Make mine just like 6 times longer.
Such a long hat.
You know why? It's back. Easily the most obnoxious show ever made. Too obnoxious to even make it to the airwaves. Keep in mind, I think it was kind of in conversation with Channel 9. Channel 9 aired Love Island. That is a bunch of vacuous nits walking around with 6-packs all day being like, my personality is I've been to the gym a lot, and these people are more vacuous than that. These are real estate agents from the eastern suburbs constantly bragging about the fact that they have watches and how that's not just a substitute for a personality, better than having a personality. Now, normally in every other video that I do like this, I'd be complaining about how empty these people's souls are, but these people's souls are so spotlessly empty. It's a Kennard storage unit of cosmos that I'm actually impressed by it. Come and be impressed with me. It is truly amazing looking into these short men's eyes as they go, yeah, I've got the money to get a Lambo, but I won't even get that, as at least that's kind of funny. I'm going to get the Jeep Lambo. Impressed? Please be impressed.
What you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes numb?
Rightio then.
Holla, Jackie-O. Let's go.
See, and this is coming from someone who has to be one of the biggest fans of Kyle and Jackie O, apart from the entire cast of Real Housewives of Melbourne. The sentence, Kyle and Jackie O, let's go, coming out of a real estate agent's mouth has to be the most detestable thing I've ever heard. And that's the first sentence of season 2. This is going to be very promising. Let's keep going.
Please welcome to the Kiss FM studios the cast of Luxe listing Sydney.
Oh man, that studio isn't as narcissistic as I thought it would be. I've got portraits of myself. You know, Kyle Sandilands apparently got a mosaic for his 40th birthday of his face at the bottom of his pool. Don't you think there are Greek kings looking up from heaven going, fuck, I really should have done that when I was alive?
Give them a round of applause, everyone. Welcome, guys. Hello. Welcome. Some of the best real estate agents in the world are sitting in here.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You are the best of the best. That's why the show's worth watching.
Oh, thank you, Kyle.
And you've been doing your thing for, 18 years, right?
See, if you tuned into the first season, it is endless shots of them with their sick bants with their staff, and it always sucked. And then you put them in front of a guy whose job it is to ask them basic questions, and their response is, yes? Charismatic powerhouse. Yeah, now you're on an audio medium. Your cufflinks can't save you now, can they, you little fucking hobbit?
What do you guys feel on the second season?
Yeah.
Amazon have put in another real estate agent. Not that you guys aren't amazing to watch.
Mm-hmm.
You don't mind.
Do you know what? I'm all in for healthy competition.
Gavin's, no, yes?
No comment.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I know that's the most basic trick of reality TV, but I am intrigued. Who could add anything to the magnificent trio of, yes, I'm a real estate, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome home.
Anyone who thinks that winking is a good way to finish a sentence is a fuckwit.
Oh, mate, we're heating up.
Yes, they didn't say vibe enough in the last season. Now they've got to make a song that remixes the word. Have you ever heard that word before said by people in the eastern suburbs?
The Sydney real estate market right now. Wow, it is booming.
Yeah, man. And your new haircut is f***ed. You already looked like a 12-year-old with a fake beard trying to get into a wet and wild ride that you're too short for. Why did you have to get a bowl cut?
8.5 million.
For the whole thing. Are you smoking funny stuff or what?
Big bro, baby no money means baby no stone.
This is the best market I've seen in my entire career.
Yep. Sorry, I have to get my seething inner hatred of the Liberal Party out at some point, but the fact that these people think that they're geniuses when in reality they're just middlemen walking around in Louis Vuitton, and then they say, oh yeah, this is an amazing market, but I'm also awesome at my job. I'm amazing at opening a door. Yeah, what do you think about that? Well, I've got millions of dollars. I love it. You just know if you asked it, yeah, but why? Why is this the craziest market on earth? Has it got anything to do with the fact that the government just keeps ramping up the housing market as much as they possibly can? You know her response would be this: honey, the government does its thing, and I do my thing. Shots of a mansion.
Wow.
Is it wow to me or wow to the house?
To the house.
You know what I've realised this show is to a Labour voter? You know that screen at the beginning of 1984 for the 2 minutes of hate? That's this show. Yeah, this month we broke 3 records. The market is red hot. Yeah, that's because of capital gains tax and negative gearing!
Guess again, you best pretend to play dead because I'm ready to attack. JK47, who that?
Just in case you thought Gen Z rap wasn't lame and obnoxious enough at the same time, Gen Z rap, now with an Australian accent, coming at you live from Hurstville. F*** off.
What's happening?
New car, new clothes, new haircut.
It's a new me.
Cut your ankles off, you could be my stunt double.
We got to cut from the knee down, baby, and then I'd be your stunt double.
You good?
There's a lot of cutting to do. I'm real good, but tell me, what are we doing here? This sold a few months ago.
I know, I thought it sold quite cheap.
Of course
Actually,
you did.
Is that a mansion or is that a half-built hospital?
a friend of mine actually bought this.
Right.
And asked me to come through, value it because of what's going on in the market. No choice, nothing available, particularly for assets like this. And I thought, hey, why don't I reach out to the big buyer's agent?
Jesus, the old adage is so true that money can't buy good taste. If you had $18 to $20 million to spend on a house, as if you would spend it on a construction site, you can buy a castle for that today. You can probably kick out J.K. Rowling. Oh, but I'm the richest woman in the world. Yeah, well, I bought one Bitcoin a little bit after Obama left office.
I like.
Hey!
Gav! Come on! What's happening, bro?
Any millionaires watching this, is anyone who owns a $20 million house not a complete piece of shit?
What's happening, bro?
Oh, hey, brother, you all good? Good to see you. Homie. This is my friend I was telling you about, Simon. Simon
G'day.
Fred.
How are you?
How are you, my
Nice
bro?
to meet you. I'm well.
How are you?
I couldn't be better.
Thanks for coming round.
Thank you for having me.
Look, I thought the real estate agents were the biggest dickheads on earth, but look at their clientele. I forgot that they're the middleman. They have half the dose of douche.
Fred Shabesta is the most eccentric, high energy, coolest cat around on the Forbes rich list under 40. You well?
Look at this. I'm in like the presence of gods.
I think the words you're searching for is knows deep down he's a very average man, got lucky, and is trying to overcompensate by, I'm louder than the average person. That makes me a bit above average, right? No, but your money does.
This is powerful. Powerful.
Bro, I'm aspiring to you guys. Get into
love
it.
it.
I'll leave you guys to it.
Appreciate you.
All right.
All right, I gotta go, guys.
We'll make ourselves at home, huh?
Ah.
God bless.
No. Our generation's speculative investors are so much worse than baby boomers.
Holy shit.
Simon
Such
Cohen,
a shit house.
welcome home.
Look at it. It has the same design as Bankstown Local Council.
This is sick. Very like ancient Rome meets like modern day masterpiece.
Yeah, that's how I'd describe that house. Or we're the bad guys in Divergent plot.
So the way this has been designed in terms of a central point is exactly where we're standing. This is called 7 ways, because there are 7 ways you can go.
Wow, that's amazing. Chuck an extra $2 million on it.
Right here, right now.
Yeah, right, actually, it is pretty amazing. 4 million.
All right, which one of the 7 ways are we going?
7, master bedroom.
Let go.
Get off TikTok. I know that you don't do anything with your day and just, oh, the numbers keep going up. But please stop rotting your brain with all of these shitty little Mr. Beast quotes of, let go. No, get married and have some kids. Actually, wait, scratch that. Please don't procreate.
The architect apparently at school got into a debate with one of his contemporaries about never being able to build something beautiful out of concrete. And this was the house that apparently proved the doubters wrong.
I hate the psychology about this, especially knowing the owner because he's so flamboyant and wild and creative, i.e. he saw a little graph go up and went, yeah, chill. But like, you just know the reason why he likes this ultra minimalist look is because he thinks, my personality fills up the walls, yo. It's like, no, that's the worst of both worlds. Your house should look sick, and the person that lives in that house should have a skivvy and one of those little berets, like the guy that owns Jim Carrey in the Truman Show that lives in the moon. That's what your house should look like if you have $20 million, the moon. Not, oh yeah, sorry, this one's half finished. Yeah, that's sweet, man. It'll be worth 40 million in a second anyway.
Imagine waking up to this every day.
I'm sorry, don't you think that whenever someone has a view of just the ocean, they're an evil human being? Like, surely you would want some trees or some connection to the environment that you actually live on instead of looking out at the ocean and thinking, and I will become the master of you too.
A lot of properties that have hit the market and that have traded millions more, 2, 3, sometimes 4, than like a year ago, 6 months ago. It's nuts.
Nothing in that house except an American flag cushion. Yeah, I just feel a connection to the land that's filled with the most narcissistic, self-absorbed, think they're a lot better than they are people on planet Earth, you know?
If you ever get Fred to sell, call me, all right?
No, I won't, man.
I wouldn't mind putting this one in the portfolio.
It's a goodie.
Love ya.
Thanks for coming.
What the f*** is that transaction from the seller's viewpoint? Why would you want to be friends with real estate agents just hovering around you all the time? Hey, can I take another leech in your house so we can wriggle through it? Yep, I'm insecure enough that I need the approval of people that are trying to take my money. I want to keep going. I should just Twitch stream this. I should become one of those neckbeards that sits around on Twitch all day with the names of people on the side. Oi, notice me. I'll give you $5 if you notice me. While I sit there being like, and you know another thing that I hate about social democrats is, hang on, luck design. God, I hate the fucking bourgeois. But that is pretty much all this is. I hate the bourgeois so much. All of these cunts that don't know why they're so wealthy, just aimlessly walking around life until a camera's in front of them. Yeah, let's just go look at a bunch of houses that you can't afford because you decided that you weren't going to sit in front of a computer all day looking at a line. That's your problem in life. You're a loser. You became a nurse. Have fun in Lakemba. I can't even afford Lakemba. Anyway, make sure that you like, make sure you subscribe because we are going to go through the entire season of this if it kills me, and it probably will. This is like one of those Houdini things where they bury someone alive for 50 hours. Can they get out in time? Can Jordan Shanks watch enough of these f***s saying, yeah, this house that looks half complete is definitely worth every cent Ludacris ever made in his career. Anyway, the point is, like this video if you don't like real estate agents. Oh, impossible bargain. You're going to have to engage for once in your life instead of just staring at me.
Please share and comment below. Comment.